What's up, people? We're in DC Legends. We've got Green Lantern on the campaign monitor. We've got Zatanna watching the Collector, and Batman in the back on JLo's crime computer checking out the upgrade events. Now let me show you first and foremost why I really like this game. We're going to check out the heroes really quick. So there's actually a ridiculous number of heroes that are available. I mean, you probably got your favorite. We got Deadshot, Zatanna. So I never knew who this character was. He is one of the characters who is kind of available during this month. They do a month by month, I guess you could say, trial system, where specifically the big character out right now that everybody's trying to get, or at least that you can get shards for free for. Yeah, it uses the shard-based system. I know I'm not a huge shard fan, but I think it's alright in this game. And it's Atrocitus, the first Red Lantern. As you can see, there's different points where we could upgrade him. Let's go Ritual Blood. We do not have what we need for him, but his strength will go up, and his stamina will go up as well. So check out his abilities. He's got Rage Charge. Damage to an enemy, gain 1 strength up. Very nice. Choke on my rage. Let's see, light damage, and applies crit chance downs and intelligence downs. There are certain characters whose entire goal is to get those crit chance ups and those intelligence ups so that they can do more damage, and it's kind of their bag. But now Atrocitus is a counter to those characters, and I really like how they do the month by month basis, where they bring in a new character who's definitely going to shake up the meta, or sometimes not, and that's always kind of like, but so far it's definitely shaken up the meta. The last hero I do believe was Wonder Girl, who, yeah, she's pretty ridiculous. So, damage to all enemies, 75% chance to apply Enrage, and strength up to each teammate. So the strength ups are really important, and there are certain heroes who work really well with the Rage, and there are certain people who get certain bonuses off of Enrage. That's really nice. So he kind of adds to some characters who might not have been viable before, which I enjoy. I just like, you know, the DC universe, and I like how they're working with a lot of the characters. Now, let's see who else we have. So this is the new account that I don't have access to a ton of heroes. We've got Green Lantern Castaway. As you can see, there is a ton of heroes and villains. I mean, the one who everybody's probably paying money for at this time, they did actually start something new where you can kind of work towards getting him, is Larfreeze, who is an Orange Lantern, Agent Orange to be exact. He is ridiculous as well, but just, So there is kind of, I wouldn't say it's pay to win. You can definitely grind up, which is what I did on my previous account, but now I'm grinding up all over again. It'll take time, but I feel like it's actually a lot of fun to put together team comps to deal with some of the more powerful characters. Harley, Hawkgirl, oh, Terry McGinnis from Batman Beyond is also available in this game. They add a lot, and I really enjoy that. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop back and explore a couple other parts of the game and just show you all. So we've got PvP, Red Alerts. Red Alerts is actually really intriguing because you get rewards for beating certain teams of enemies. Basically, it's like JLA, something's going down. So you need to beat up Green Arrow, Solomon Grundy, Chemo, and Swamp Thing. So for every single enemy that you defeat, or enemy team that you defeat, you get certain things. Essence, which is needed to upgrade your characters. Shards, which you could use in the shop. You get shards for, well, there's 2 different shards. I'm talking about the premium currency, because of course there is a currency in this game. So you could buy certain heroes. I have 3,295 right now, and they do actually provide you quite a few opportunities to build that up through, you know, daily objectives, and also as the month progresses. There's kind of a system where you log in for that day, you get something. It may be, you know, not exactly essence, it might be some of the currency, it might be shards for, let's say, the big character that month, which would be Atrocitus for this month, or many other things that you could use to upgrade Atrocitus. So the rewards are Swamp Thing, you keep moving up. I do believe that's Siren, keep moving up, and then we have Killer Frost at the top for the big 15 shards. Now, in order to unlock each character, there's a couple different like shard limits. Let's go back to the heroes for a second. Let's see. Because I know Atrocitus was roughly around 10, and it also takes a bit to upgrade certain people. Now that we've gotten Atrocitus to level 3, it'll take 40 shards to get him to level 4. Batman, it'll take 15, but to unlock Bane at level 1, yeah, we only need 7 more shards. For right now, getting Bane up to level 5 is gonna be, it's gonna be a little expensive. It'll be somewhere around, once we get to level 5, it'll be around 90, or possibly higher than that. It's been a little while since I played very heavily, or since I upgraded a character that far. As you can see, 25 to get Killer Croc, 25 for Jor-El, 25 for Terra, and I do believe that's Red Robin at 25 and Zoom at 25 as well. So yeah, it takes varying levels of shards. Quite a few of them are farmable. We could go in here right now. Of course, we only have a certain amount of time today to farm. Like, I really want to look into Zatanna. I've already farmed for Zatanna today. So let's go for Huntress. And I'll spend a speed force just to move everything along. You could just say, whatever, I'm going to have it run in the background, and you can essentially have the AI fight your fights for you. If your AI is powerful enough, then yeah, they'll just steamroll. Or if your characters are powerful enough, they'll just steamroll. But hey, we didn't get 3 every time, or we didn't get 1 shard every time. But hey, we got 2, and if you want to, you could spend some of the premium currency to get another shot, and that will build up and up and up and up. So it's an option, but you should probably be a little careful if you're trying to do that every day just so you can unlock Huntress quicker. Now, PvP is kind of something that I would really like to do. So the Avarice Siege, you can hop in here and try to league up and eventually get some Larfreeze shards. To unlock him, it's pretty difficult. The 2-star siege superhero, 180, that's fantastic. But you have to be, I do believe, what's that, top 200? Yeah, you have to break the top 200 to get to that point, and I don't think I'm doing that. Or no, you don't have to break top 200, you just have to get a certain amount. But yeah, it could be a little difficult, especially if you're just starting out. So I'm just gonna pop back, and we're just going to focus on the normal Wraith Arena. So let's hit this up. And the whole story behind this is that Necron, that dastardly Black Lantern, is essentially taking control of people. There might be some alternate dimension stuff, but Necron is involved, and he's the big baddie of this game. So we've got Q Queen, E Prince 004. Who are we going to take on? We're still in the early levels, and you'll notice at the bottom there's a bonus reward. If we beat all 10 of these, we get 5 shards for our plant-like Green Lantern. So let's just go in here right now and try to find like a high level. So it's 32. Let's have 3223. Q Queen. Alright, so let's see. What we have right now is Green Lantern Medifil, I think is his name. I'm probably pronouncing that so incorrectly. Sinestro, and we got Atrocitus. Now the thing about it is, this kind of works like the weapon triangle from Fire Emblem. Physical is strong against mystical, mystical is strong against energy, and energy is strong against physical. So we've got 1 physical opponent and 3 energy opponents. We've got 3 energy opponents, so they should steamroll. We could add a 4th energy in the Flash, and we could pretty much go toe-to-toe with them, and we'll be at advantage against this one Green Arrow. But what we could also do is pull back and grab Zatanna. So Zatanna is interesting because of a couple key features which I'll show you in this fight. So let's go into the battle. It shouldn't be too difficult, and also I love the loading screens. Like, I just think that the art's incredible. When a hero is 5-star, yeah, they have the ability to upgrade their skills further. Okay, so Flash is starting off by punching us. Green Arrow's going in. So it's kind of interesting because both of these Green Lantern characters are kind of supporty. What we're going to do is we're just going to attack Castaway Green Arrow. Boom. Yes, that is one of the weirdest Green Arrow beams I've ever... Not Green Arrow beams, Green Lantern beams I've ever seen. But that put a mend on Sinestro, so when Sinestro goes for his next turn, he'll get a little bit of a heal up, which you'll see kind of works with another character on the team. So we're going to armor up. Green Lantern is interesting because he armors up. Now, Zatanna, on the other hand, has a couple key features, one of which is stacked deck, heavy heal to all allies, which works really well with Mendethil, who is kind of like trying to heal people over time in short bursts while he's attacking. So we got light heals and heavy heals working together. We're just going to attack normally and we're going to hit up, we could go for the green. We're not going to go for either one of our opposing Green Lanterns. The one on the far right being John Stewart. We're going to go for the Flash because we don't want him to start speeding up. It'll just be a bad time. Sinestro, go for an attack. Boom. Okay, so that's invisibility. Now we cannot hit Green Arrow. We could hit him with an attack that hits all opponents, but the only person that we have on the team who could do that is Sinestro. So what we're going to do is try to focus down on the Flash right here. Boom, and we got another mend going on our girl Zatanna. Now, fun fact, we're going to attack with Green Lantern's base attack. Boom. And it has a chance to add a shield to a random teammate, which is always amazing. So you see, we've got the opposing Green Lantern and the Flash is currently speeding up. We can't have that, can we? So we're going to use this ability, Hat Trick, special damage, and always purge 4 buffs from the enemy. Yes, people could get 4 buffs. It could get actually a lot wilder than that. So we're just going to go ahead and purge that. We don't want them speeding up. And here's the question. Who do we attack? Sinestro might be able to destroy the Flash right here. Let's go for the Flash. Nice. Good stuff. And something a little strange. We are going to do something special with this Green Lantern. Metaphil gave himself a shield, and now he's taunting enemies to attack him. While our Green Lantern keeps up. So Zatanna just got a shield. I was hoping it would be Mendethil, but it's alright. We're not going to heal up right now because what's the point? We're going to throw a little bit of damage down on Castaway because he could hurt us. And we'll drop down a little bit of this as well. Nice. And now Zatanna's got some mends. The mend for Sinestro just worked out. Might as well attack both. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but it'll be nice. And boom. Okay, nice. They're synchronized. What we're going to do is we're kind of going to debuff John Stewart here now with Metaphil's Hypnotic Light. Apply 5 strength downs and 10% turn down meter. So if they're enraged, I was talking before about enrage, if the enemy is enraged, it applies 3 speed downs, which is beautiful. So boom. I love him so much. I mean, he's I'm assuming a walking, talking plant. So I could understand how and why he creates the images that he creates. I mean, you will see in just a little bit kind of where Hal Jordan is. Or is it? Yeah, Hal Jordan. Just a big old hammer. Which actually got the stun. So we're going to debuff the opponent right here. Really, you don't have to worry about him doing big damage. You just have to worry about... you just have to worry about the shields, right? We work down the shields. What can we do? We're not going to hit him again with these strength downs. We're just going to... bloop. Hit him with giant... I'm guessing... I don't know. Somebody in the comments tell me. Because it looks like a prickly... like seed or something. So he's definitely debuffed enough. We're just going to focus down. Boom. And yeah. We just got to attack at this point. And work him down. Boom. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. And if you look in the top right, for winning these matches, we get these specific shards. Battle Essence. So, cool thing about Battle Essence is it's another way for you to get shards. The only issue with Battle Essence that I would probably just talk about like a lot is the fact that it's kind of random. So you go to the shop, social. There we go. If you're part of an alliance, there are also daily alliance missions where you can earn alliance points, and then you could try to unlock some Harley Quinn, some Poison Ivy. That is a character I really wish I could have. So go to, I'm trying to save up for the big old pack. We can go with the smaller ones. And there you have the common heroes: Bane, Batman, Lex Luthor, Flash. Uncommon would be Castaway Green Arrow, Solomon Grundy, Diana Prince, Wonder Woman, and we also have Livewire. So the rare characters are Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, Ares, Vixen, and Katana. I like all that, and it's kind of up to you to choose which way you want to go about this. You could just go for 350s and get 7, or maybe you could save up and go big for that 16. So there's a bunch of different ways to just gain shards if you play enough, and I really like that because at least there's a shot for you to unlock certain characters and certain heroes. It may not be as easy as just, you know, buying them, but you still have a shot, especially with the opportunity to save the freemium. Well, no, it's not freemium. To save the shards that you earn and then go and buy something. So let's go to Red Alerts. And let's check out a Red Alert match. So something cool about Red Alerts is the fact that there's certain boosts for certain types of characters in a couple spots. So you could play this really tactically. So physical affinity heroes. Right here, our physical affinity heroes are going to do really well. I mean, there's two Mystic heroes, there's Castaway Green Arrow, so we're kind of coming up even against him, but Chemo's out there, so he's going to be a little tough to take down from all of those physical characters. Down here, at Belle Reve Penitentiary, the home of the Suicide Squad, the prison holds the worst metahuman criminals, such as the infamous Suicide Squad. So, supervillains get a bonus here. So it works on a hero, it just doesn't work on an affinity basis, it also works on hero, villain. It'd be cool to see a couple more in the future, but you have a certain amount of slots that you could kind of just use tactically. So right here, we really don't have any villains. We've got, what, 2 villains, Deadshot and Sinestro. That feels like kind of a waste. I mean, Sinestro would be a little strong against them. Oh, and we also have Atrocitus, but if we could get maybe 2 Mystic heroes on the opposing side, maybe that would be worth it. Kyoto. Mixed group. Let's just grab one. That looks pretty good. Let's go off to the Daily Planet. Let's say Deadly Planet. So, as you can see, we got Solomon Grundy as an enemy. He's probably going to do big damage, actually. Boom. Boom. And what do we do here for Solomon Grundy? We could add Atrocitus, which might not be that bad of an idea, actually. Let's go with Atrocitus here. And we'll see how it works out. Is this an all, like, Lantern team? Yes, it is. Okay. So Harley is going to taunt everyone. What we are going to do with our boy is just start trying to get those men stacks going. Now, with Atrocitus, we're just going, like, full out. Just right at the start. Boom! So, we only have 1 Enrage, which kinda sucks, but it's alright. There we go. You can see a little bit of that men working on Green Lantern. He's kind of overhealed right now. Miss! So Harley Quinn can also, when she taunts people, she builds up stacks of avoidance. And that's not fun. So what do? Well, we have to attack Harley. There you go, Atrocitus. Atrocitus is actually hitting, and let's keep this going. Everybody's going after our boy. Let's try to work down Harley Quinn as quickly as possible. There we go. Now Solomon Grundy is going to be interesting. That hurt quite a bit. We're going to work on Deathstroke right now, and yeah, he's immune to that first attack. Not a fun time. We're going to taunt here. There we go. Atrocitus, go at him. What do we do with Sinestro? Yeah, just focus down on Slade. So what we could do here is try to get a stun on Slade. We're going to do that. Nice! So we got the stun. He's not doing anything this turn. Boom. He's going after him. Alright. And yeah, sadly Atrocitus is getting hit up here. Alright. Now we're going to... yeah, we're going to have to take him out right now. Just one turn. If you see the yellow around the character's affinity icon, yeah, that is kind of an indication on who's going to be attacking next. It's kind of initiative. Okay, this will take him out. Boom. Who's enraged? We have 2 enraged, which is beautiful. Nice. And that'll do it. Our team plans actually went hard, and they did impressive work, although Atrocitus got hit up a little bit more than I was hoping. Maybe I should have taunted a little earlier. I'm thinking that that probably would have been a good idea. And if you look down at the bottom, you could see that Metafil still has a little bit of the armor on him. Hal Jordan still has a little bit of that overheal, as does Sinestro, but Atrocitus, he got hit up. We're going to have to throw him in with Zatanna, hopefully in the next match, just to try to give him some life back and have him go into a couple of these matches. You know, actually survive a couple more matches. Anyhow, this was DC Legends. Maybe at some point in time, I'll bring this back and we'll do some PvP. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for tuning in. Please be excellent to each other and have a nice day. Peace.